Hi everyone, welcome to my next video. I always welcome your comments and your questions because they really make me think more about things that I'd like to talk about and things that I'd like to share. And first of all, I'd like to start out with my purpose for this channel, if I haven't already defined it. And it's becoming more and more clear to me, my mission. And my mission is to just be a positive spirit in your life, positive thoughts, inspiring ideas, maybe a different way to look at something that you've been worried about or thinking about, or maybe a problem to solve. I don't have all the answers. I'm just one person um, out of billions on this planet. So I don't have magic solutions to anything. But that's something that I realized doesn't matter, because all it takes is one person to inspire another. And if that person is inspired, then they'll inspire someone else. And hopefully that's part of what my channel can do. And I realized that ever since I was a little girl, I always took the good from the bad. And maybe that was a survival tactic. Excuse me. But I always found incredible strength in that, and that no matter what was going wrong, I would make something right out of that wrong. And sheer willpower sometimes was what I believe worked. But again, there's something greater above all of us and more powerful than all of us that help us along. And I want to first, before I forget, I'm going on a tangent now. I want to respond to a wonderful comment that I received, I think yesterday. And some of you have asked the same question. And that was, how did I find my cabin and what did I pay for it? And not knowing where you live or what your financial situation is, I did answer this person and told her or him what I paid for it, but I also mentioned that this property was rather unusual, and that not every day can you find oceanfront land for an affordable price. However, if you went inland Maine, and I look for fun, and this is why I know this for sure, there is off-grid property for sale on lakes and on rivers. And yes, there probably are fixer-uppers, but it's land, it's available, and depending on your budget, you might want to take a look out that way. Now here's what I'm really trying to get at in this video, and this is how I've always lived my life. And I'm going to focus more again on my mission for my channel and what I really am trying to do, and that is to inspire, to uplift, and to use my own life experiences to help you formulate your own solutions, your own ideas, and how to achieve your own dreams. So I alluded to Neville Goddard a while back on that hike by the ocean, and for some of you who were asking about how did I find this property, I always have a vision or a picture in my mind of something that I want. And right now, it's an old farm where I can have an animal sanctuary. I know it's out there. I don't know when I'll find it, but I know I will. And I leave it like that. I leave it as something that I would really, really love to have. And I think about all the wonderful things that can happen when I do find that place. And I believe that I will. Maybe there's something I can do with this property. I don't know. But my goal in using this as an example is that if you're looking for off-grid property, the first step is to start looking. Never mind if you can't afford it. Never mind if you don't know where to look. because, and I hope I can explain this right, because by the very act of starting to look, you've already put that into motion. You've put into motion the probability that you will find it. Because by not looking, it's going to be impossible because you haven't started looking yet. Does that make sense? So by embracing that probability, no, never mind that you have no money, never mind that you don't know where to look. Start just looking in places that you know nothing about. Open your probability and open your mind to what could be out there. And I guarantee you that what you will find is that one thing leads to another. I've lived this way all my life. I can't explain to you how it works, but I will go back again to Neville Goddard, is that when you believe in probabilities, you create those probabilities. And you yourself can make those things happen. And that's how I made this cabin happen. Now, I'm of the belief that this cabin is a stepping stone to my next venture. I'm only 69 years old. I'm in great shape. I'm only 20 pounds overweight. So there you go. The probability is there that I'm going to do much more with my life than I already have. And this YouTube channel is a catalyst for doing that. A year ago, I didn't think I would be successful at all on YouTube. And now I have every reason to believe that I can be even more so, because I took the chance of that probability. Please feel free to ask me questions, because I might not be saying this right. But my goal for my channel is to disregard the negative and focus on the positive. Now, this morning I was feeling, I'm not going to say depressed, but yeah, maybe a little, because I've been watching a lot of news about sad situations going on today in the world, and in particular in the United States and what's going on. And that's my Jackery powering my refrigerator. It will go off in a minute. And I started to feel really powerless because I could not save those people. And as much as I want to save all the animals and all the grief and sadness in the world, I can't. But I realized that what I can do is what I can do. And what I can do is the best I can to focus on the positive and to share how I have strength and I have this inner power ever since I was 3 years old to believe in myself and to believe in the probability of goodness. Now, I'm almost done with my book, and I'm really excited because I found the perfect cover. And I probably shouldn't reveal it, but I'm going to, because it has everything to do with how I feel. The cover of my book, There Is a Something, is a very, very beautiful photo of a candle, of a lit candle. And there's one single candle flame illuminating the darkness. And when I saw that picture, I knew it was the perfect cover. And so I've got it all designed. I've got it all uploaded to KDP. And I'm just finishing the edits. And I'm probably working too hard on it because I want to make it perfect. But it'll never be perfect. I should just do my best and just self-publish it. But that's how I feel. I feel like one of the many candle flames in the darkness in today's world. And I am not the only candle flame. I am not the only one who sees the good in the bad. But if I can help light the darkness, if I can help maintain the good and be inspiring and help people find their own dreams, then that's everything to me. And that's what I want my channel to be about. And if you'd like me to talk more about some of the horrible things that I've endured, I don't have a problem with that because it doesn't affect me anymore. I've achieved, I've conquered that darkness, and I've conquered all of the people who tried to hurt me. And even if they showed up again in my life, they have no power over me because I've found my inner strength, and you can too. And I can tell some of you have already by your comments, and I'm so happy for you because once you have that strength, no one's going to take it away, no matter what. So, gosh, it's so easy to get overwhelmed by all the negativity in the world, and I was this morning because I've been so affected by so much of the suffering going on. But then I realized, you know what, I can still be inspiring, I can still be uplifting, and I can do my best to counter that darkness. So that's what I want my channel to be about. As much as goodness as I can in this world, and as helpful as I can possibly be, and whatever your situation, please ask me about it and what, in my meager opinion, what I think would be helpful. But again, to just summarize, imagine whatever it is that you want to do. Know that the possibility to achieve that is in your future, and believe in it no matter what. Don't look at what's holding you back. Look at that first step that you can take right now to do it. Not tomorrow, right now. If you're thinking about moving, get online and look at that area that you've always been curious about. Or get in your car and drive out there. Or read a book about it. Or ask someone about it. But do that one thing that's going to bring you closer to that goal. And that one thing is going to lead you to the next one thing. And you're going to be amazed at how much you will accomplish by taking those very small steps in the same direction. And even if it's that infamous 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you're still a step ahead. See how I did that? I ignored that 2 steps back and I focused on that 1 step ahead. And anybody can do it. So I hope this was helpful. It's so invigorating to me to know that this is my mission for my channel. No matter what the topic, no matter what brings into my day, like this morning, I was overwhelmed with some of the things that are going on that I cannot control and I can't fix and I can't change. But I'm going to leave you with this one last thought. We're not alone in this. We are being watched by a wonderful something. And these people who are bringing sadness and grief and violence into this world are being noticed. And that's where I take comfort, because I believe that this situation will have a 180. And I don't know if I'll be here to see it, but I take comfort in believing that everything has consequences. And so if you believe that, if you can have faith in that, that will help you see beyond some of the sadness that's going on in the world today. So I hope that helped. I hope that gave you some cheerful ideas. And again, feel free to leave a comment. I received another nasty one yesterday. Oh gosh, what was it about? Something about I'm too old to live out here and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to suffer and I'm going to be miserable and I should know better and all that. And I just said thank you. you know, thank you for your comment. I appreciate that. Because why get into a conflict? It's not worth it. It's not conducive to my health, and it's not something that I even care to do. So do that next time somebody insults you, and see where that goes. So, in any event, have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for all of my subscribers. I'm almost up to 10,500. Oh my gosh, where will I be in a year? I don't know. I'm having fun, and I hope you are too. So, again, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and take care, everyone.